Hey, this is Brian from Battleborn Duckers podcast. We're at Retay Field of Grills behind the camera with us again today. So we're here at SHOT Show 2022 talking to Chris from Retay, one of the great new shotguns on the market, one of the best waterfowl hunting guns I think we got out here at the SHOT Show. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what we got, some of your new product line, and some of the great features that you guys have with guns.
Absolutely. So I'm going to start off with our flagship model. This is the Masai Mara. It's an inline inertia system, so it has the recoil tube in the stock, the traditional way. We've done some different things that the other manufacturers haven't done yet. One of the first things is our patented Inertia Plus system. So we've redesigned the inertia bolt to eliminate out-of-battery misfires. So you can see some of the other manufacturers, they'll have a tendency to stick right there in battery if you bump it or snag it on a tree or something like that. Ours has a built-in torsion mechanism that always puts it back into battery. So that's the first innovation. Next innovation is a push-button removable trigger group. So no trigger pins to knock out to get your trigger group out. You simply hold the bolt release down and you press this button at the same time, pivot it back. The whole bolt comes out, the whole trigger group comes out just like that. There's no plastic in the trigger group. It's all an aluminum alloy milled trigger group and guard. To put it back in, you hold the bolt release down the whole time, you simply slide it in, and it locks back into place just that easy. The biggest thing that is driving attention to Retay is our barrels. So across our entire line of shotguns, we deep bore drill all of our barrels, and what that means is we start with a round bowler steel stock and we drill it out end to end, as opposed to hammer forging it, which is a process of heating it and driving it over essentially a spike and keeping it shaped. The drilling process allows us to keep a tighter tolerance inside the barrel, and it also doesn't weaken the material, the steel, in the same way that hammer forging does. So there's no reason to do things like cryo freeze the barrel or some after treatment. It's because the barrel's never stressed. Also, it allows us to put a forcing cone in, so we put an elongated forcing cone in right from the factory, so you don't have to worry about sending it to a performance shop to get that done after the fact. That's the case across all the Retay shotguns, all the way from our flagship of the Masai Mara to our GPS pump. Every gun, our barrels are drilled. This gun is going to start right at about $1,200 retail, and it would go up to $1,600 for our Cerakote and camouflage models. It's offered in 12 gauge, 3.5-inch chain. And it's also offered in a 20 gauge, 3-inch chain.
One of the other great things that they've got this year too that's kind of new is you got this is their flagship version, right? And then they've got a couple models throughout, but they've added a new pump shotgun to it that's really impressive. It's got a lot shorter throw than most guns, and it's very value conscious. You can get kind of the entry level shooter market. It's an excellent gun, same drill barrel that he's highlighting on these guns, so you're going to get that same performance out of it that you're going to get out of some of your other guns. Putting lots of great stuff together. We appreciate everything you guys are doing. This is the hottest gun on the market right now. We're working on getting them they're working on getting to a lot more locations. So I know Nevada, they got a place coming soon for all us guys in Nevada to come get some of these guns. So look up Retay, give them some love, go try one of them, see how they feel for you. They're smooth to run the shotguns. I really enjoy being with these guys at the booth. And remember, if you're gonna go outdoors this weekend, make sure you take somebody with you. If you're going to take somebody with you, make sure you teach them something. And if you can't take somebody or teach somebody, make sure you hunt hard and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and all that stuff.
Thank you a lot.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Appreciate your time.